I'm Kira Barton. I currently do chemistry, physics, maths and economics. I was a student at Brookfield Community School, and after college I'm going to uni to study maths and physics. It was always something that really interested me. It was honestly a last-minute decision. I was going to do further maths, but then I changed because I really wanted to do physics, because then obviously that was going to help me with what I wanted to do in uni afterwards. I feel like it was a subject that can be applied almost everywhere, and my physics teacher always tells me, he's like, I'll be extremely employable. He always pushes the employability of physics. And it's just so interesting because it's just like the universe and how everything works, from like particles to space, and it's really interesting. It's definitely a big jump. I feel like physics at GCSE, as long as you worked hard in lessons, you're okay, but then at A-level you definitely have to put in the work at home, which I think my whole class realised after our first big exam, and like 70% of us got like an E. So then we realised, oh, okay, this is quite hard, but if you do the work, then it is manageable. I like particle physics because you learn at GCSE that people thought that the atom was the smallest thing, but actually there's protons and electrons and stuff. But then at A-level you get to figure out, oh, but the protons are actually made of things called quarks, which I found really interesting and fascinating, and it's just made me want to learn, like, oh, well, what are quarks, and like how can I learn more about this and how I can go more into depth, because it's what everything's made of. So it's really interesting. My advice that I'd give students that are thinking about taking physics is make sure that you enjoy physics and are not just good at it, because the difficulty does increase. So you need to want to put in the work, and once you do, it is super rewarding and it's super interesting, but you've just got to be prepared that you can't just get away with only doing the work in the classroom.